We in the office.
Just say it how you feel.
Facts.
Say it how you feel.
Oh! We in the office. Oh!
What up? What up?
Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. As you guys can see, we have a special guest here with us. Our
Look who's
brother.
back. Guess who's back?
We need one of those machines, man. We need one of those machines for real. I'm gonna see if I can insert some sound effects right here. But anyway, welcome back, bro. What's up, man?
What up? What
Tell
up?
the
what
people
up,
where the
man?
fuck you been.
Like
Looks
a
like
long
under a
time
cave
no
or a rock.
see. Why?
Yeah,
I mean,
Where you been, boy? Boy, where you been?
for real, man.
No, hey, listen, man. You know, sometimes you gotta hide under a rock and get your, plan some stuff out. You know,
Young Patrick in these streets.
That's
yeah,
right.
man. Gotta
That's
keep your
right.
head low.
Honestly, I like living under a rock. I don't know about y'all, but I do. But hey, man, welcome back. And today we're going to be talking about something I think 99% of our listeners can attest to. You want to tell them what it is, Free?
Alcohol in me.
And
I heard in me. I heard in.
Alcohol
real quick,
And yes.
and me.
real
Not
quick
in
before we
me.
hop
Hey,
into
yo.
our topic of conversation today.
Mhm.
I'm Mo,
And I'm saying,
And I'm free.
and this is Say It How You Feel. Welcome back to another installment with some fuego. And one of my favorite things in life is alcohol. Alcohol and me. So, fellas, before we even hop into this conversation for real, what are we drinking? What's the go-to?
you already know my
Go-to?
go-to, man. Anyone that
The
knows
go-to.
me knows my go-to.
The go-to. You out, you get to the bar, you get wherever you at, the first drink you ordering. What is it?
Tequila.
Hennessy on the rocks.
Ugh. Oh shit.
Strong Island me, boy. Let me get one of them, boy. Boy, I'm a connoisseur.
Yeah. He said, just give me all the liquors at one time.
I
got
drink with a
shit, the camel-
purpose. We got to
in the
go
summertime. In the summertime, Mo walk around on the beach with a camelback or Long Island and the shit.
Come on, man. Talk to me
Sipping
nice,
on
boy.
it.
Listen, hey, that's cool. I don't know, man. It's kind of funny though. Hennessy, I don't know. It's always just been that thing. I don't know where, because no one in my family drinks Hennessy. My mom does, but like she don't really drink Hennessy for real, like I do.
Not like
I
you do.
I think it's my dad, man. But my dad never drank when I was growing up. I would just hear stories. So I would just hear stories. So that was kind of interesting. But yeah, Hennessy, man, that's my go-to, bro.
So
That's it.
were y'all raised in a household that had like alcohol? Like were your family drinkers? Either of y'all?
My mother and father. Yeah. What about you? Well, you can go. You can go first, Dree.
No, my dad. I never saw my dad drink ever.
Not
there
even
was
a
actually
beer?
story. Maybe like I started seeing him drink rarely when I was a teenager, but as a kid, never saw him like hold a beer, mixed drink. There was never alcohol in the crib. But I come to realize as I get older, my mom's side of the family, they called him Erkenjerk because he could never hold his liquor. But not everyone can, not everyone can, stay at the party late when it comes to drinking. So, sometimes you got to check out a little early. I'm definitely one of those. I definitely got that from my dad because once I hit 25, it was a down steep hill or a slope, I'd say.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, and I wasn't really raised around drinkers either. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like my great granddaddy, he drank. He drank a lot of beer, even up until he passed, you know what I'm saying? He was a drinker. He would have kept drinking if, them kidneys didn't give out on him, his liver, all that shit from all those hard years of drinking. My uncles drank a little bit of beer, but like my dad, he wasn't really a drinker like that. Coming up, my granddaddy wasn't really a drinker like that. Like the women in my family, I hear stories about how my great grandmother used to throw the motherfuckers back, but she was a mean drunk though. But you know what I'm saying? It was primarily smoking in my family. I was introduced to weed at a very young age, and like the beer and liquor and shit, that didn't. You know what really got me into drinking? The military.
Alright. Okay, we're gonna get there. I knew that's what you was gonna say, but we're gonna get there because we're gonna get there. So before we get there though,
go ahead.
Yeah, my family though is kind of funny. So I never, like Free said, I never seen my father drink. I remember one time when I was very little, must have been like 5 or 6 years old. He must have had like a Guinness and he put that shit in the fridge and that was it. Never seen him drink ever, right? But I would hear stories from my sisters, from my mom, and they'd be like, yo, one thing about dad, that motherfucker can drink. And when he drinks, like he used to have this little remedy I found out a couple weeks ago, actually. This motherfucker would take a raw egg, put that shit in a Guinness, and then he would drink all fucking night. And I'm talking about like till 7 a.m. That's what I used to hear, right?
That's
Damn.
crazy. I heard that
It's
saying before
insane.
too. So it's gotta have some truth in it.
I guess I ain't doing
That
that
shit come
dumb
out
shit.
the islands,
Yeah,
nigga.
Yeah, exactly. It's that island shit. You know, he's from Jamaica, so that's that
That
island
shit
shit.
is hoodoo. That's what that
But-
shit is.
But yeah, you know, and then my mom, you know, she's a drinker. Like my mom definitely a drinker. Shit, I remember vividly. As soon as I was 21, we was definitely like we would go out drinking together. You know what I'm saying? We're hitting a concert, we would go out drinking. So that's kind of always been our thing. So drinking, technically, I could say I've been surrounded by it, engulfed by it, but I really didn't start fucking drinking. And this is where we get into it until we hit the military, man. That is where, and I was in the Navy, bro. So you know what they say about sailors, you know?
They say
For
a lot of
Christ's
stuff
sake,
about
it's
sailors.
in
They
it's
say
in
a
our
lot of stuff
fuck
about
you.
y'all.
Yeah, okay, he going there. But it's
Hey,
even in like
yo.
one of our most famous, infamous songs, bro. We're talking about drinking to the phone, like drinking alcohol. It's embedded in the Navy, man. As far as they want to get away from it, it's still it's there. You know what I'm saying? But
Hell yeah.
yeah. So listen, I'll let you Air Force cats go before I start going into my going into, you know, us over here on this side, how we drink.
Well, and it's not even like a, you know what I'm saying, this or that. It's just that like being young, being away from your family, being in these stressed out fucking circumstances, and always having some type of dependency on another substance. Because I started smoking weed at a young age, always had that. I knew how to calm down. This was before meditation and yoga and that type of shit. Like just being young and motherfucker, like you stressed out. I got the remedy, Playboy. The next thing you know, I'm outside listening to this nigga cry about how, you know what I'm saying, shit would, like, it was like shit would go so left, but it was so many great blurred memories of stumbling down corridors and throwing shit off the
knocking shit over.
ledges.
Yep.
Yeah. Pissing in laundry baskets. You know what I'm
Oh my
saying?
God.
Like,
Damn.
just so
Damn.
many.
Yeah, you down bad, bro.
Bruh, I'm talking about I done been. You ever see those fucking those drunk ass, typically Europeans, that be like they can't even stand up straight, a motherfucker just leaning when they walk? Like I have been to that level where a nigga like you can't control, like my legs was moving, but my top of my body was still like
we call
like
it
a zombie.
autopilot. That's what we call it,
Yeah.
autopilot.
Definitely
Mhm.
on autopilot. And
It's
my
fair to
legs
say.
knew where I was going, but my fucking
Listen, plenty. I have plenty of those nights. Plenty of
Oh,
those
man.
nights.
I guess it's fair to say we know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
Shit,
We
seen,
are farmers.
experienced, have
Dun,
been,
dun, 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 dun.
bro. So
Hell
the
no.
craziest thing when it comes to like let's say my relationship with alcohol, right? Because that's one thing I do. I really don't. I'm not too big on like doing anything else. Smoking really ain't for me, man. Kind of just it ain't my thing. You know, I'll smoke every now and then, but it's not my thing. Drinking though, I've always felt like drinking to me was one of my favorite pastimes, and I guess the reason being is because the shit just honestly puts me in a good mood. Not most of the time. You know what I'm saying? There's been some times where we've been out, and you know, nigga just, you know, and I do one of these. Like niggas know, okay, this nigga has had too much to drink, and that nigga is on 10. Get him away, get him outside. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, though, it shit puts me in a good mood, man. I know some people say like, you know, it's alcohol dependent, or you know, you don't need alcohol to have a good time. Yes, that is true. But the thing is,
it makes it so much easier to have a good time,
like
don't
it, and that's what it is.
It depends
bro.
on the environment. It depends on the people, you know, surroundings. If all of those are in sync, if those are at the highest of the, you're good. Yo, it's gonna be a good time. Alcohol is just the icing on the cake.
But even if
Sometimes.
I'm not in the right environment or I'm not around the right people, if I have some alcohol in my system, I can make things the right. You know what I'm saying?
You
like
feel better. I mean, that's you.
I'll
Yeah.
be right eventually. You know.
Right. And I think it just goes to say with I'll call it years of experience, man. Let's keep it real. And if you're in the military, and I think this is where, if you look at cops, I'll tell you what, look at nurses, firefighters, cops, even anybody who does public service as a public service job, first responders.
Yep.
Say again?
Teachers.
Them, especially teachers. Actually, I know more teachers that drink than fucking anybody else on this planet.
Teachers go hard,
fuck them
bro.
kids. Fuck them kids.
So hard, bro.
Yo, in the
For
summertime
real.
too.
All right.
Yeah,
So Mark, what you said?
Yo, so he's not lying, bro. It's true. It's true. But I honestly do believe anyone who has a public service job, man, or who's doing a first responder job, they understand like, yo, alcohol is a huge thing. And I think it's because of the stress. So if you become accustomed to drinking, right? It's just one of those things where it just makes everything better. And I know there's many people who disagree, but honestly, you know, that's their fucking opinion. And it's their opinion, you know, it's how they feel about it. But in my opinion, my relationship with alcohol, I feel like it's been a rocky one. But as of lately, I'm like, you know what, man, I'm gonna detox for a little bit. I'm gonna take a step back because I feel like at this point in time, currently in life, I think it's just time. You know what I'm saying? I've been drinking heavy for a very long time. And now I'm just like, you know what? I think it's time to cut back a little bit.
You drink it so heavy that it's hard to get drunk. That's the worst shit, is to try to catch a buzz. Like when you drinking and you just can't catch a fucking buzz. That's how I knew I was in too deep. Like I'm killing a half a bottle of vodka to even catch a buzz. Like what the fuck am I doing? What are we doing here? What the what are we doing? What are we doing?
For me,
go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. So for me, it's the hangovers, man. Like once I hit like 25, I think even 24, that was like kind of like the test right there. But 25 was like, okay, this is a trend right now. This shit don't feel good. I don't enjoy waking up in the morning feeling like this.
You sound like a bitch.
Hey, it is what it is. It ain't for everybody. Yo, listen, bro.
Eat a banana, nigga.
Attacking this nigga. Why you tagging
drink some water?
For me,
hangovers.
Say, you were saying your reasons of cutting back, right?
Yeah, I know.
These are my reasons why I cut back.
Don't listen to this nigga.
This nigga Mo's a hater.
Don't listen to this nigga.
God damn, already put me on the hot seat. I ain't seen you 2 years, nigga. Welcome.
Sorry, my bad.
No, this nigga, oh dear. Go ahead.
No, I mean, for me, it was the hangovers, man. Like year by year, just got worse and worse. And even though, like, you know, they got the saying, you know, hair of the dog, like, you know, pound, you know, throw one back, and then, you know, you'd be set for the rest of the day. No, that shit don't work for me at all. Oh yeah, like you got one drink 2 cups of water. That shit don't work for me. I still wake up like a gang of midgets, you know, stomped on my ass.
Little people.
Oh,
it don't work for me. But listen, it ain't for everybody. Not at all.
Well, yeah, I know I put you on some shit that I learned in Japan, man. This little drink that it worked, man. I drank that shit, but you had to drink it before you start drinking. It's almost like the Guinness thing. And you have one of those bad boys, woo, you could drink all night. You wake up like as if you was hydrated. It's this ginger thing. I don't know what the remedy is, but you know them Asians, man, they got some holistic remedies to everything. And
Western
that
medicine
shit,
is the best,
bro. Eastern medicine, but I just heard some shit, saw some shit where it's like we are the only culture in the world that depends on medicine and don't depend on food to heal. Like that's crazy as fuck. You know, that's crazy.
No
but
sense.
you was talking hair of the dog. That hair of the dog, like again, different strokes for different folks.
You ever did that shit?
Hair of the dog? Hell yeah. I'll wake up the next morning, make me a drink. I'm good. I might be hungover as fuck. Go ahead, throw me a little bit of vodka in the orange juice.
Done.
Drink a beer. You know what I'm saying?
For me, the idea, like when I wake up and my head is spinning, the idea of thinking of alcohol, if I see a bottle on my table, like automatic, like it's gotta.
You got to. I've done it before, bro.
Yeah,
it works.
Wake up.
It's crazy because you're gonna be drunk for the next 8 hours.
Hell yeah, you're getting started on the right foot. Take a shot. I'm hungover as fuck. Go outside, get me a good workout in. It's like, all right, I needed that.
I don't know how you can work. Well, see, your workout is probably different because I know for a fact my ass is not working out after I take a shot of hair of the dog, man. After I do that shit, no. In fact,
I'm gonna be on a commission for 2 days.
I'm done, bro. I'm done for the rest of the day. I definitely got to sweat that shit out, though. Yeah. Definitely got to sweat it out. And Free taught me actually a crazy trick. He's like, greasy food. Shit works every time, bro.
Oh, yeah. Everybody know that. Ain't nothing like having a fucking sloppy ass, greasy ass burger or some fucking nachos soaked. Them bitches are soft.
Something. Because I'm like, yo,
it's got to be something unhealthy. Yo, so I actually found out last week another hangover cure, charcoal pills. It soaks up all the toxins inside of you, and you're gonna feel a lot better. Yeah,
charcoal turn your dookie black.
I mean, it's already blackish brownish. So I mean,
I don't know what you eat, nigga. I don't know what's going on here. You're going.
I'm not worried about the color of my shit,
bro.
I'm not worried about the color of my shit.
You should be.
You
should be.
You don't look.
Should be at your age, at our age, bro. You better be. Shit, that's what I learned. That shit is insane. Yep.
Gotta start eating more tomatoes. Damn.
Everything, a little bit of everything. But we're not going down that route. We're going back to health.
That's neither here or there. Here we go.
We strike the health wicket twice. Here we go though.
It's the alcohol, man.
But to me, I was like, you know what, man? This is when I took a step back. I'm like, you know what? If I was drinking, can't say heavy, because I remember there was a time where I used to kill, like, bro, a 24 pack.
Drinking. Yeah,
it was bad.
That
you
stress
remember
get
those
to
days.
you. Yeah, that stress get to you, player.
Good times.
Yeah,
Good times.
And rough times.
Yeah.
This is, you guys know exactly. We was all working together. So that's how many years ago it was. And a nigga was going through it. But I used to drink so much. And I was like, yeah, I don't drink as much as I used to. But I'm starting to realize, like, okay, we're getting older. Body's working differently. We got to process shit differently. It's okay to take a step back and be like, you know what? You know, I was that nigga in the streets, but it's okay. Maybe it's time to leave it to the young kids. I guess that was my realization of like, okay, I want
got
to?
Old.
Hey, listen, even Michael Jordan had to step away from the game.
Got to. So I was thinking to myself, do I want to subject myself to try to keep up with how I used to be? And the answer to that is no, right? There's way more things important than
you're gonna be chasing the shadow at that point. Yeah.
Say again.
You got to listen to your body, man. Like, you're going to be chasing the shadow. Like, you're going to continue, like, oh, no, I want to drink like how I did when I was 23, 24.
Right.
It don't work like that. And
it don't.
You're going to run into a wall.
Yeah.
And it's like my side of things is real similar to that, where it's just like, if it's alcohol in my house, I'm going to drink it, bro. I don't know why I can't just, my self-control when it comes to alcohol at my fingertips is horrible. Like, I'm willing to admit that. That if it's here, it's gonna get drank. So the way I stay away from it is by not putting myself in that situation. You know what I'm saying? But like I used to drink like a motherfucker too, man. Like, I'm talking like I had to drink damn every day. I'm drinking, and I'm not just sitting down and having one or two. Like, I'm making mixed drinks, but strong ass drinks, bro. That's just would put the average person on their ass. And I'm on like number 4 or 5 of these shits, and still doing functioning stuff, you know. So it's just like recently the way I was looking at it was like I have gotten to a spell of I'm drinking every fucking day for some reason. I just gotta have a bottle. I gotta drink, and I'm like, why? Like, what am I? You know what I'm saying? What am I? Am I numbing something? Like, what the fuck am I doing, bro? So I just decided, you know, it's time to take a break, man.
I'm like the opposite, bro. Like I got so much like bottles that's been accumulated over like months. Like, I got a bottle that my brother Zeke gave me on my 30th birthday. Keep in mind, I'm 35, so I still got that bottle. It has not been opened yet.
Couldn't be me, Nick. I tell you that right.
Dog, Jamaican rum. I think Jamaican rum has been sitting in my shit.
That shit age, nigga. You gotta say age Jamaican rum at this point.
Yeah, age Jamaican rum. But like, I don't know. Like, for me, it's just not worth going through the pain of the hangover. And I'm not a function. I don't really like how I feel when I'm drunk, or when I'm past that buzz threshold. Like, that's when it's like, okay, I don't like how I'm feeling because I don't have full control. So that's like another factor why, like, okay, let me peel back for a little bit, because I don't want to be that person.
Nah, I feel you. So it's kind of funny, right? Because I had this conversation with a very close friend of mine, and he loves to fucking drink. But the thing is, his thing is like, he doesn't drink every day, but he drinks. He drinks. Okay, so here's the thing: he drinks a lot, but he only drinks on the weekends, right? Due to his nature of his job and the seriousness and the severity of his job. Yes, that's the kind of person he is. The thing about it is that we had this conversation too, and he said, you know, he was single, and he was dating this chick, and she just wasn't a drinker, and it made him feel uncomfortable. Man, he was like, man, fuck this bitch. And I was like, damn, it's like that. He's like, listen, she's cool. She's bad. She's a 10. She's making almost 7 figures. He's like, but I know me, man. He's like, and I love to drink. And I was like, do you think, and I listened to him a question, do you think you have a problem? He's like, no. He's like, Isaiah, if I want to stop, I can stop tomorrow. But I don't want to stop. And
I'm having too much fun.
But it's like, yo, honestly, let's be realistic though. And I know this person could stop whenever the fuck they want to stop. I know they could stop, right? Because of their job. You know what I'm saying? Their job alone is very stressful. It's very intense. It's a very, very high rewarding paying job. But like anything, you know, with a great cost comes a what? A great sacrifice. No.
That too.
Well, that too. So I understand all that, but he doesn't want to stop, right? And he, you know, he had to let Shorty go. But the whole thing I take away from that was like, I do believe he could stop. I know he doesn't have a problem, but he just loves to drink. And he explained to me, and this is why I'm bringing it up. He explained that, like, listen, man, he's like, honestly, most times when I'm drinking, I'm home. I'm relaxed. I'm comfortable. He's like, I don't feel like I have a problem. He's like, in fact, I know I don't have a problem. But he's like, I drink for me. I don't drink for anything else. I don't need it for anything else. It just helps relax me and get to a state that I feel comfortable with. He's like, I can meditate, sure. Who the fuck wants to spend 20 minutes meditating when I could be drinking and playing video games? And I'm like, you know what? That's true. He's like, I work, I make
You got
money,
a point there, sir.
take care of my family.
You got a
right?
point.
You got to, because remember, and I'm not knocking meditating, right? Like,
Yeah.
listen, meditating is cool, and doing everything else to relax your body is cool. But if that individual is doing what they need to do and they're not becoming abusive, they're not breaking any rules, they're not putting anybody's life at risk, and you're in the comfort of your own home, fuck it. And you know what? I've also heard another guy's argument. Unfortunately, this guy died of heart disease. And as you know, heart disease is with alcohol in your diet.
Mhm.
And I know that night that unfortunately, this man was drinking, God bless the dead. But I remember vividly him even saying, well, it's going to kill me faster. And no bullshit, I think he died at like 40 something, 42.
Damn.
So it definitely did kill him faster, but that's what he wanted to do. And that's what he was comfortable with. And that's what made him happy. And I do believe, like, some people do heroin, some people do meth, some people do coke, some people smoke weed, some people drink. Feel like it's very hard to find a person without a vice that makes them happy. You just gotta
Everybody
pick and
got their
choose.
own devils, man. Everybody got their own battles. Everybody got something that numbs you in this matrix. It's something. It could be, it could be a substance. It could be an activity, whatever. Everybody got something that they escape with. You know what I'm saying? And like that's essentially what we're talking about, is just that break from breaking from that the monotony of everyday life, where it's like, let me go ahead and take my truth serum and chill myself out,
Yeah.
I mean,
Now,
that's a great perspective. That's a good way of breaking it down too. Because like when you look at it, like from going from meditation auto, it's like the hardest shit, heroin. Like everyone needs to take that break away from like reality or like everyday, lifestyle, just to reset and be able to start over the next day.
To just calm, to get to that resting point. That's what you want. You just want to be at that. That's all a nigga want. I've been high all fucking day, stressed the fuck out, frustrated, and ain't nothing like just sinking down. Bloop, 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 bloop. Little bubbles rise up to the top.
Yeah. But when it comes to alcohol, man, and our health and shit, like I said, I'm taking a step back. Doesn't mean I'm gonna quit drinking, because I feel like I'd be lying if I ever said I'm gonna quit drinking.
Yeah,
even if the doctors told me, nigga, you have another drink, you're gone. I don't know if I don't know, man.
I think I could do it.
If I put ice in it, do it count? If I cut it with water.
If a doctor told me like, yo, this is it, nigga, of course I'm not taking that chance. Of course I'm fucking around. But what I am getting at is, what I'm getting at though, in all seriousness, is like, listen, to me, it's like, yo, that's just something I like to do. It chills me out. I definitely will, as I'm getting older, I'll start to rework how much, maybe how frequently, but that's just me. Y'all niggas know me. Actually, it's funny because whenever I show up, he was like, even you said it, Mo, yo, every time the nigga come over here, he always got something to drink. And every time I go to your house, I'm like, yo, where's the alcohol? We ain't got none here, nigga. So now I know why you ain't got none.
Because I drank
now I know why
shit.
you ain't got one,
and
I got none. And that's it. Yep. That's the funny shit.
But I'm willing to go get some.
Say you looked at my cabinet. What, the last time
I was there, bro. I was like, damn, this nigga making a whole bar over here, bro. He dead ass gonna have a whole bar pretty soon.
I don't touch that shit. The only time when I really drink is when I'm social. Like if I'm hanging out with y'all, if I'm hanging out with the family, rare occasions, yeah, I'll do it. But if I'm home chilling, nah, I'm not touching alcohol.
I'll pull up, have my drink ready for you, even say hi to me, goddamn. You know what I'm here to do.
Yeah. I mean, listen. I don't even go out nowhere, man.
I'm joking.
I don't go out nowhere.
What was your first time drinking? What was your first time drinking? Yeah,
that was a great question.
You can remember.
Hell yeah, I can remember. I can remember the great lengths I used to go to get alcohol, bro. It's not crackhead shit. It wasn't sucking dick in the park, but
I was about to say it sound like
it wasn't like sucking dick in the park, but the lengths we used to go to get alcohol.
You just keep calling me.
It was wild, bro. It was fucking wild. Yeah. I mean, let me see. I would say
first thing you drank. First thing you drank.
First thing I drank.
Ooh.
Like legit.
Like legit.
It probably was a beer. But hard liquor, I would say Bacardi. Definitely Bacardi, bro. Bacardi was so easy to get, was so cheap. Yeah, man. Bacardi. And I fucking, I can't do light liquor. That's another thing. It makes me fucking sick. Anyone that knows me know I do not drink light liquor because it makes me vomit. I don't know what the fuck it is. I need to research that, but that's real shit. I was drinking Bacardi bad. It was so
Oof.
bad.
I can't fuck with Bacardi.
Yeah, me either. Only if it's dark, right?
Yeah.
I remember one time, bro. I got not so drunk, but I got drunk. I was drinking Bacardi. I went to get tacos. It was in December. It just finished snowing. I had on these Air Maxes, right? I'm walking, and a fucking taxi ran over my foot, right?
Ooh.
Clean over my fucking toes. So I was like, what the fuck? So I hit the car. He kept moving. I continue to walk home, right? Bust the tacos down as I'm walking home. Me and my boys, we split off. I get upstairs. I go to bed. I wake up, right? I'm getting out of the bed. So as I'm stepping out of the bed, I put one foot down, and then I put my other foot down, and I fall fucking flat on my face, bro. And I was like, what the fuck? Bro, my whole shit done. I didn't break it, but I could not walk on it.
Damn.
I could not walk on my foot because that nigga ran over my toes, bro.
And you didn't even feel it on the way home.
Didn't even feel it. I was so drunk.
Them tacos gave you that senso bean type of vibe.
That shit numbed me up. That shit numbed me up. Yeah, bro. Insane. But Bacardi was definitely it, man. No sponsorship.
What about you, Free?
Oh man, I was 21. I didn't drink until I was 21.
This nigga was a square. No,
I was, man. I was.
I was like 18, nigga, 17 years old.
You had your first drink at 17?
No,
I was like 17, 16. Yeah, bro.
Damn, I feel horrible, bro. I think my first time really drank when I was like 14, 15 years old.
God damn. All I was doing was playing ball. That's all I was in.
This nigga Mo was ahead of his time, bro.
I was like smoking
everything.
Hands hanging all half off your ass. The hell's going on? Yeah, we was loose, man.
Okay. Yeah. Well, go ahead, Free. So you said 21. Go ahead, talk to us.
Yeah. I was 21. I was at the Fort Lauderdale Hard Rock Casino. My brother Zeke, he's from Fort Lauderdale, so he took me over there in that area. Mm-hmm. It was a good time, man. I, like linked up with like his entire family. We was like rolling deep, and I think the first drink I had, I don't remember the first drink I had, but I do remember the drink that was like down in the most, and that was Grateful Dead. I don't know if you ever heard of it. It's like a Long Island, but worse. Mo. So if you ever go to Florida, ask for Grateful Dead.
Yeah.
But
I don't like the name of that drink though. I don't think I want to drink nothing with death in it.
That shit dangerous, bro.
Shit. All I'm gonna say is, yeah.
No, you about to say?
Yeah. No, go ahead, finish, please, because I got something to say.
It was a blur. I just tell you, like, it was a blur.
I bet.
All I remember was I was walking into the Hard Rock Casino area. It's like it's more than just a casino building. They got a few other attractions around, like bars and other like little clubs and stuff. But we're walking into the actual casino, and there was an entourage of people, and it was one tall ass motherfucker that was at the very front, and he's opening the door first.
Next thing, Dennis Rodman.
Yes.
Shut the fuck up.
Rodman. Yes, it was Dennis Rodman.
Who? Shut the fuck up.
It was Dennis Rodman.
Shut the fuck up.
Swear to God. Swear to God.
Shut up, bro.
I was joking. So that's your 4 mile away, baby.
Dennis Rodman. Yeah, it was Dennis Rodman, but like
I was raving. I had a vision. I was like,
I didn't know it was Dennis Rodman until someone screamed in the background, "Yo, Dennis Rodman!" And he had on a Hawaiian shirt, buttoned down, opened up, no shirt under it, tattoos everywhere. Did like one of these.
Fuck up.
He did like one of these, and he fell backwards at the double doors because he was like trying to walk himself in. Luckily, his entourage caught him. But like I saw that, like, yo, that's Dennis Rodman. Yo, that nigga ugly as shit, bro. That man looked like a snake with lips. And then like that was it. That's all I remember my first time drinking. But yeah, Mo, you were right. Nail on the head, bro.
That's fucking wild. I was gonna say, listen, you know why you're not a drinker, bro? Because if you had your first drink at 21, your family and friends have failed you, my nigga. Like,
no, bro, I had that's not bro. I had an opportunity. I just chose not to, bro.
Yeah.
I chose not to.
Come on, man.
But I
remember me and the homies, man. Like I said, I might be like 14. Might have been even younger than that. My homeboy, because his family was drinkers. Like they drank. That's what they did. They would come over to his house, play cards, and drink. We'd be downstairs playing a video game, chilling. And this nigga so happened to get his hands, God rest the dead. He got his fucking hands on a pint of green top Smirnoff gin.
Mm.
Yeah. And we made some Kool-Aid. All the adults was gone. It was like 6 of us. And we was arguing about how we was going to split this up. Should we just do it into the cups of Kool-Aid or should we do it into the Kool-Aid pitcher as a whole? We ended up
Kool-Aid
doing it to the
pitchers a
cups
whole.
of Kool-Aid. We ended up doing it to the cups
Oh,
of Kool-Aid.
man.
I know, we fucked it up.
Yeah.
But that's one of my really first times, like, really drinking. You know what I'm saying? Sat down, really had a drink. And it was like, it ain't too bad. And that was really, like, I was on that precipice of smoking weed. Like, I was right there on the cusp of, like, becoming, like, a regular smoker. I smoked every once in a while. But this was right after this is when I really started smoking heavy. First time I actually got drunk, like, fucked up, was off of Four Loko. I was, like, 16.
Mm.
And I was cool. I was good. You know what I'm saying? We had smoked hella blunts. You know what I'm saying? We was chilling. We watching fucking How High or some shit. And we drinking Four Locos. And I had the
Vomiting,
blue
nigga.
one. I had the blue one. I got so fucked up that I couldn't sit up
shit.
straight. Like I couldn't. So I just laid
And
down.
this was the Four Loko before it was banned.
This
Before
was
it was
this was
banned.
the Faux Loco, nigga.
Yeah,
Like
the
this
original
was the
shit.
one. And I laid back
shit.
and I had my eyes closed and I just remember feeling like I was in a fucking washing machine. Like it just kept turning back and forth.
Yeah.
And then my homeboy, my brother, fucking, I heard him go and he got up and he hit my feet as he was going to the garbage can. And when he hit my feet, it like everything just stopped spinning and just locked in like this. And I was just like, my mouth got super wet. I ran to the
Pause.
door. Yeah, pause. And I opened the door. It's fucking January in Michigan. And I just stood on their porch and just projectile spewed shit like The Exorcist. That was the first time that I really like remember like getting like
Yuck.
fucked up. Because after I did that, I kind of like stumbled down the stairs and then I crawled back in their house and I just laid on the kitchen floor with no shirt on. Because I had to bring my body temperature down because I was I was fucked up, bro. I was fucked up. I was hot. Yeah, man.
This nigga said, bring my body temperature down.
For real.
Oh, man.
But yeah,
This
man,
nigga
them Four
said,
Locos, boy.
Bring his body temperature down. Jesus
Bro,
Christ.
because I was so fucking hot. Like, I had got so hot from all of that shit. I was fucking, I threw up everything that I had for like that week, nigga. Like, that Four Loko cleaned me out. And that was the last time I drank a Four Loko, too.
For the
First
people,
and last.
For the people who aren't as experienced in drinking, or our younger viewers that never had the honor to experience the Four Loko before it was banned, that shit was dangerous.
That shit was date rape in a can. That's
like,
what that shit was.
Right. Yep. That was Quaalude 9000 right there.
Facts. The damage that shit was doing was insane, bro. Especially all over New York City, it was fucking nuts. And the thing is, you could technically walk into the grocery store, the corner store,
7-Eleven,
bodega, whatever, grab one of them shits, 2 of them shits, nobody gonna say nothing.
Right.
Sounding like hotcakes, nigga. That shit was cracking the can, nigga.
Them shits had niggas on autopilot like a motherfucker. Have you on autopilot.
Yes, that shit is bugged out. It's insane. That shit is insane. That's next level. Damn, nigga, Four Loko. That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Four Loko something else, man. That shit's dangerous. That's when, like, oh yeah, I'm not doing nothing tomorrow. I'm having a Four Loko. Yeah, let me go ahead and clear my schedule for tomorrow.
I would say that's what the responsible person would do. But nigga, we young and dumb.
Yeah,
like fucking Four Locos. Let's get four
full
of
of hormones and
Let's
shit.
Let's get four of them. Fuck it.
Yeah. Yeah,
we was
it's
fucked
crazy.
up, man. Niggas was fucked up. But other than that, we used to always drink on the low, fucking blue top vodka, Smirnoff. Yeah, that shit.
Okay.
Rubbing alcohol.
Yo, what was your worst hangover? Like the liquor that you had that gave you the worst hangover?
Jaeger.
Yes, I'm right there with you. In between Jaeger and Mad Dog.
I'm just gonna say it's not Jaeger, but okay. 2 for Jaeger. It ain't. Yeah. That's so crazy though. Jaeger.
Yeah, Jaeger had me fucked up, but I can't just blame the Jaeger. Jaeger is what took me over the edge because I have been drinking beers, tequila, vodka, shots of Henny, Hypnotic. Nigga, I was drinking everything.
Don't
I
blame
was
me,
I was
Edgar.
fresh off a deployment, bro.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
Jaeger.
I had just came home. Niggas threw a party, but once I had the Jaeger, that's when I blacked out, and that's when I woke up feeling like I had got hit by a truck the night before. Like I've felt like I had throw up on my shirt. I had lost my
Oh my
pinky
god.
ring. I had the flash pinky ring. I lost my pinky ring. I lost both my
Damn.
earrings, nigga. I might have
Damn.
God
got robbed,
damn.
nigga.
Yeah,
I
I
Or
might
think
have
you
got
got
raped.
robbed, bro.
I might have got fucking robbed. But,
Nigga,
hey,
you
Oh,
sure you
man.
all
didn't
the
get raped,
above.
nigga? Because it's like you
You
got
know
raped
what?
and robbed, nigga.
You know
You
what's
sure niggas wasn't?
it's a real possibility that a lot of crazy shit could have happened, nigga. Cause I
Oh
woke up
god.
and I walked in the bathroom and it was throw up every fucking where, bro. I'm talking like somebody just walked in that bitch and coated that bitch. And I came
Oh
out the
my
bathroom, I
god.
was like, bro, who the fuck was here last night? I remember we had
Bro.
a party, but somebody fucked this bathroom up. He was like, nigga, that was you. I said, huh? He said, bro,
Bro.
we was standing right here. We was playing beer pong. You and the old girl was talking, yada, 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 yada. And then you like put your finger on her face, was like, give me a second. And then you walked in the bathroom and nobody seen your ass for the rest of the night. And then I woke up and you was laying on the couch.
Bro.
Yeah, bro.
Got him.
Oh my god. All right.
Got
So
him. Yeah,
worst
Jaeger.
hangover.
Yeah. Give me yours.
So like I said, I drink, right? So I remember I used to do these like fun, crazy parties when I was living in Italy, man. And I forgot what the occasion was, but I had this party, I had a bunch of people come over and we were drinking. I said, you know what, bro? I got this absinthe that I bought in Amalfi Coast. And I was like, you know what,
Damn,
man?
all
Let's
these little
crack this
humble
shit.
ass flexes. That's just absence that
Nah,
I got from the coast of Amalfi. The Amalfi Coast.
bro.
You ever do
So
with the sugar
the reason
cube?
why I bring
It's
this
really
up, bro, because
magical.
this bottle that I got, I went into like this liquor store and I was like, yo, I seen it and I was like, I have to have it, right? I should have got two, but I cracked this bitch that night. It was me and my boys who took a bunch of shots. I still have the pictures to this day, and I remember drinking that shit, and you know what they say, it shit makes you hallucinate, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's extremely fucking strong. It almost has like that licorice taste.
Absinthe,
So I
right?
think it's aguardiente,
Yeah.
as they say it in Colombia. It has that kind of taste to it, but it's really strong. And bro, I remember the morning that I woke up and the amount of cleaning I had to do. My landlord, she knocked on the door, very sweet old lady, man. And she was telling me like she showed me all the broken glass, and she was like, "Listen, you know, you have to clean that up." And I'm like, "Yeah, I got you." I was out there sweeping, bro, for at least 2 hours, just
Damn.
sweeping, nigga. We was drinking. When I say drinking, we cleaned out my whole entire bar. The bottles, they cleaned out my whole entire bar. We were drinking so much. And when I woke
Damn.
up, I was just like, bro, I can't even move. And I've never felt that kind of hangover before.
It's
That's
just the
the
worst.
worst. Every time I drank that shit, done. I had another time in Rome and it was another fucking crazy night. But yeah,
And like
absinthe.
I don't keep track of hangovers. You know what I'm saying? Like a hangover
Yeah,
is
I
like
do.
I'm gonna be straight. Like I'm get up, I'm gonna take me a shot, I'm gonna drink me a beer, whatever the fuck I need to do, pump this water, get me a good sweat in. I'll
Yeah.
be all right. You know what I'm saying? I don't count
Like the
hangovers. I
common,
count the
like
drunk ass nights. Where did I
like
If you
black
can
out at?
remember.
I
What did
got
I
If you
black
can
out at
remember.
in this night? You know what I'm saying?
I
How
don't
did I make
count
it home?
I don't count the moderate hangovers, but I do count the ones that are extreme. Like, man, I never felt this type of pain before. What did I drink? Oh yeah, I'm putting this shit on the blacklist. Never drinking this shit again because
Mhm.
I don't want to revisit this type of feeling. For me, it's either between. So I got a love hate relationship. Like it's Jaeger, but like I have a love hate relationship between tequila. I love tequila, but when I drink too much, when I get fucked up, man, it hits me. It hits me pretty
I
bad.
tolerate it. No, I
Yeah,
tolerate that shit.
it's
Tolerate
like a
tequila.
bad relationship.
Mhm.
Yeah, tequila's like a
Oh,
bad relationship.
I gotta be
there's
in
one
a
alcohol
mood.
I'll never touch. There's one alcohol I'll never touch again. I've never touched it. And it's the only alcohol in the world I will never drink again, bro.
Let me guess.
So, God, if you get this shit right, bro, I don't know what I'm gonna give you.
Is it common?
Is it what?
Is
Is
it
it like a
common? Like is
common?
it a
Is it
common
common?
alcohol?
Yeah, you can say that. It's known.
Jack.
Nope.
Hypnotic.
Nah. Me and Jack, nah,
No,
hypnotic
you
is
said
cool.
hypnotic.
You want another shot?
No.
Um darker light.
It's dark. You know I don't drink light liquor.
It's a
Jose
dark.
Cuervo.
Nope.
That's a dark.
It's a
I'll
dark liquor,
never drink
bro.
it again.
Liqueur. I'll help you out. Liqueur.
Brandy.
Mm-mm.
No. That Godiva shit.
No.
I don't know what.
All right, y'all done? Y'all give
Yeah,
up?
we give up.
Free, you want another shot? You like you itching for another one? I give you one more chance, bro.
That nigga ain't gonna guess nothing significant.
Yeah, this nigga hating. God
It'd be
damn.
crazy he gets it this time just because
Do
you
it.
doubted him.
Do
let
it.
me send it to you. Let me send it to you. It's a liqueur.
It's a liqueur.
Watch this.
Bailey's.
Liqueur. Nah. All right. So the
That
one
ain't
thing I
your
will
name,
never drink again, bro. Hand to God, you couldn't fucking pay me to drink that shit. I don't give a fuck what it is. How much money? I will never drink Di Serrano again.
Di Serrano. That shit
Never.
tastes like cherries.
It tastes like a Dr. Pepper, right?
Yeah.
So
delicious.
I used to hang out with this Italian guy who was very dope, connected, older guy, friend of my mom's, whatever. We would just hang out and chill. And he used to take me to this dope ass restaurant, right? And they got to the point where they knew us and be like, yo, even if I think I was, way before I was 21, they wouldn't even question. They were just like, you're good, right? You go into the service, you're good. Just kick and drink all he wants, right? So I used to drink, no problem. And I remember, bro, we ate. I was taking in fucking these Toronto shots. He's like, yo, we're gonna meet up with your mom. So he's driving me to go link up with my mom. And I was like, bro, I feel fucking disgusting. So then my mom's coming out of this, I think she's at a party or some shit. She's coming out and she's like, yo, what's up? I was like, yo, I opened the car door, bro. I was like, she's like, yo, what's up? Like she was walking to say hi. And I was like, yo, and I kept her. She's like, yo, what the fuck did you do to my son? So he was like, what you mean? What the fuck I did to your son? She's like, what the fuck is wrong with him? So they're going back and forth. And he's just like, yo, he had the usual. She's like, yo, how much did you drink? And bro, I did not stop vomiting. I did not stop vomiting, bro. It took me about a good 30 fucking minutes to stop vomiting. It was bad.
Now, when you were throwing up, were you throwing up like something, or was it dry heaving?
Food, everything, bro. All the food I ate, everything, bro. I feel like I was vomiting for like the last couple. I feel like everything I ate in that month, I feel like I was throwing up, bro. That's how long that shit lasted.
Loco. That's how it was off that Four Loco. That motherfucker just wouldn't stop.
Never drink that shit again, bro. Couldn't pay me. Like, fuck that. Insane. But guess what? Everything else I could tolerate, man.
Yeah.
Even I love Jaeger, man. I had my Jaeger days, bro.
Yeah.
Bro,
love it.
Jaeger bombs. Jaeger bombs did me.
Really?
Jaeger bombs did me. This was like an alcoholic, my first year.
Yeah, I love it. Love that shit. Love that
shit. Like my first year.
Smells good.
Put it in IV 21. If I could.
I was like 21 when I had those Jaeger bombs, but I was at my supervisor's crib.
21 was a wild year for you, huh, bro?
I was like 16, 17 when I had my first Jaeger bomb.
21 to 24, 25 was like, it was wild. That's why I'm like, okay, I got my yayas out for those 4 years, solid. They was like hardcore drinking. I'm done. I got out my system.
Got a lot of living to do for a die. And I ain't got time to waste.
Right. But yeah, me and my boy, we was hanging out with my supervisor's crib and everyone else on my shift. And he just came back from Korea. So he started giving us soju.
Oh my God.
So
I ever tell you my soju story? Sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
This nigga got a fucking story for every liquor under the sun. God
I do. I swear I do. That's sad, but I do. So I'm cutting back. Sorry. Go ahead.
He gave me the soju in a red cup. Down it tastes just like Hawaiian punch. That's what he mixed it with. I took another. He gave me another, and I'm sipping it. Don't taste it at all. It just tastes like regular juice. And then I was waiting on this girl to text me like, yo, I just got off work. I'm ready for you to come scoop me up. He was gonna like hang out. So I get the text, and I just I'm down in the whole shit. Like, oh, gotta go. Downed it. I stood up. Ooh, wait a second. Legs started to feel like noodles. Oh shit. Yeah. And the supervisor was like, yo, you good? Yeah, I'm good.
What's up, my boy? What's up,
my
boy? That shit had plans for you, nigga.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
So I caught a second wind, and I drive this girl's crib, like a 20-some minute drive. And when I'm still a little buzzed, when I pulled up at her shit, she comes out, hops in my car. She had a whole handle of Captain Morgan, a whole fucking handle, brand spanking new. Just like when you open the fucking top, that shit.
Crack that bitch.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So she opened that shit up, and we started like swigging it as we're heading to a strip club. I didn't even know we were going to a strip club till we got there. once we get in there, she knew every fucking bartender and stripper in that strip club.
Damn,
And
was
then
she a
I started
stripper?
Best
get-
friend to have. Yeah, it's not the best friend to
Lo and
have.
behold, I found out she was a stripper, but she
Hey.
was in the National Guard too, so it was crazy. Um, but
Double tap.
she was just like, yo, she was giving me like Jaeger bombs after Jaeger bomb after Jaeger bomb, and I'm not paying
Uh-huh.
for anything at all.
Mhm.
And at some point, I blacked out, and luckily, I was like 3 minutes away from the base. But how the fuck am I gonna get on base drunk as shit? I black out. I wake up in my dorms, butt ass naked, with her right beside me, butt ass naked. My
Hey.
dorm door is like halfway open. So I woke up by the breeze. It was right by the beach. And I looked at her, one eye open. Cause you know, like when you wake up from a hangover, you gotta open one eye. You're like, cause you don't want your head to spin. So
Yeah.
I'm looking at her like, yo, did we do anything? She was like,
No.
nah. She was like, nah.
Got naked
nah.
and went to sleep. That's what we did.
Then like the hangover was so bad because like she left and my boy Zeke, he was like a couple doors away from me, and he was like, yo, you want to go grab some food? Yeah, I'm hungover like a motherfucker. I need some greasy food. This motherfucker goes to a goddamn Chinese all you can eat buffet, and there ain't nothing in there that's attractive for me to eat at all because all I wanted was like a burger. This motherfucker gets octopus and squid, and he's just the nastiest shit that you could put on your plate in front of someone that's
It's all
hungover.
wet and slimy.
He did it on the motherfucker. And Zeke, I hope you watching this shit. You did this shit on purpose, and I threw up in the middle of that buffet area, all on the table.
That's
Wow.
gangster, man.
That's not
Yeah.
gangster, nigga.
No,
you gotta
That's
let it
not
happen.
Gangster.
Fuck
Petty
your
Murphy. Petty Murphy. So
Bro.
never again for Jaeger bomb.
If I can't eat,
Yeah.
nobody can eat.
Right. My germs.
Yo, so soju, nigga, about soju, real quick.
Yeah.
I thought I was tough. Nah, you're not tough, nigga. You're not tough. I learned that quickly. I
Soju
get
ain't
to
got no
Japan
proof.
and they were like, yo, they call them chuhais. That's what they call them, but it's essentially made with like soju, right? And they were like, yo, that be careful of that shit. That shit is OD, right? Just 1 cup. And they give you like a little 8 ounce. They legit give you 8 ounces, right? So what they do is they put the 8 ounces of soju, then they'll take a cold, like a can of soda, a cold can of soda, crack that bitch and just splash it off just to give it some flavor. There goes your chuhai, right? So I go and I was like, yo, you know what, man?
Give me a double,
good.
bitch.
Nah, I got double, but I was like, give me one. And then I was like, you know what? This is good. Let me get another one. So I'm double fisting them, right? I have 2. I'm drinking them.
Double fisting them.
Fuck you, nigga.
Okay.
I finish it, bro. And then I remember vividly, I was just checking in and shit. So I had like a hotel room. I get back to the hotel room. I pass out. I wake up at 10 a.m., right? And I am still drunk.
What time was that happened?
I got the drink at 1 in the afternoon.
Damn.
1 in the afternoon. I was drunk from 1 in the, I swear, 1 in the afternoon, right? Or was it 10 a.m.? No. I'm lying. It was 24 hours. I got the drink at 10 a.m. No, don't judge. It's just a judgment-free zone, right? I ain't got to work. They telling me to try this shit. Fuck it, let's do it. So it's 10 a.m. when I got it. I remember this shit. From 10 a.m. to 10 a.m., bro, I was drunk. I shit you not. From 10 a.m. to fucking 10 a.m., I was fucking drunk. Never again did I ever do 2 in one sitting.
Not hungover, but drunk.
Drunk.
Yes.
Like
And
woke
then-
up full on like fuck.
Like fucked up, drunk, like dizzy, drunk.
That's when you know you got it bad. Damn.
And then on top of that, Japan has this thing called habu sake shots with like the little snake and shit in them.
Yeah.
1 shot of those for the Japanese, because of their liver and enzymes and shit, they drink that. It's like
Pathetic.
poison, snake poison, right?
Pathetic.
But they drink that so they can continue drinking all night. You know what I'm saying? But for anybody else, it's like it will give you like almost a borderline alcoholism, right? So I have a shot, bro. I remember one night I had like 3 habu sake shots, bro.
Damn.
And then I was drinking on top of that, and they were just looking at me like, yo, how the fuck can you function? I was good, bro.
Savage,
I was good.
Bro. You built different.
Yeah, not anymore though. The bitch in me is winning.
Which doubles back around to
Yes.
look at us guys growing up,
Mm.
but still indulging in, our vices. Alcohol will forever be a part of my life. I know it. You know
I
what I'm
agree.
saying?
Yeah.
Unless, by medical reasons I can't. But my goal is to be a little bit more regulated and more calculated in the way that I consume my alcohol, which is why,
Yes.
I'm saying I'm taking a break myself, just to chill. I had a beer today, but only one beer. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling, weaning myself off this shit. You know what I'm saying?
One
So,
step at a time.
one step at a time, man. But anybody that's been listening to this shit, what's your favorite alcohol? What's, you know what I'm saying? What's your no-go?
Mm.
Drop that shit in the comments for us. And if you got any fucking ideas, anything that you want to hear, anything you want our take on, please don't hesitate to drop that as well. Share with a friend, share with a family member. Like this shit, subscribe to this shit, comment on this shit.
But like Mo said, hey man, I guess everyone's growing up, man. As you get older, you step away from it. Like he said, it's gonna be a part of my life as well. But we here, man. And hey, I say drink responsibly. That's
Drink
my motto.
responsibly.
Drink responsibly. And
Yes. And
anything you
also
got? Yeah.
I was gonna say, so definitely listen to your body. When your body's telling you, "Hey, I think we've climbed
need
up
to
this
stop.
tree before.
Yeah.
We climbed up this tree before, and we bust our ass last time. You
Yep.
you sure about that?
You sure? Yo, he's right. He ain't lying, man. The body
Yeah,
never
man.
lies, man. The mind
Facts.
does, but not the body.
Facts.
The mind does, but not the body. Facts. But listen, we appreciate you guys for tuning in, man. Free, welcome back, man. It was a pleasure having you back on.
Hell
Shit feel
yeah.
great, man. Feel
Thank you,
great
thank
talking
you.
about some old shit. You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah,
feels
man.
good.
It feels
man.
like old times, don't it? Man, I wish
It
y'all
does,
niggas was
man.
close.
We should have a
Give me a
drink
hug, man. Bring this
in a
shit
couple
in.
months.
Bring this shit in.
For real,
Right,
man.
right. No, it definitely feels good to be back with both of y'all, man, and be in front of the mic. I get I forgot how therapeutic this is. When you have
Yeah,
like a
man.
really rough day, rough week, rough month, however long that is, hiatus, whatever you want to call it, it feels good to get back on this mic and just letting it all out. Not out of frustration, but more like, having organic conversations that you can't have with, the typical person. So
Hell yeah.
man.
And that's
Hell
what we
yeah.
all about here. Say how you feel. Organic
right, man.
conversations, baby. Ooh, I like
For
that.
real.
That should
Yeah,
sound
that's
good.
us. Well, we need to have more
no
of them, man. You need
chemicals,
to come
just
back.
juices and berries.
But definitely, bro, you definitely got to
Yeah.
come back, man. You know what I'm saying? You know where we at. You know what we do here. And that being said, this was
yeah.
another installment of Say It How You Feel. Again, like, share, subscribe, share this shit with your peoples, comment anything you want to see in the future. I'm Mo.
And I'm saying.
And I'm free.
And again, this was Say It How You Feel. Y'all enjoy the rest of your week. Drink responsibly, bitches. Peace.
Yeah. Oh, gotta love it.